Well, new at 5, it's no surprise that demand is high for road salt this winter.
And now some towns are starting to stretch their supply. News 4's Joe Malillo is asking if they could run out before winter is over.
Salt prices are high. We all know that. And that's why the Erie County Highway Department buys from companies like Granat, who mixes sand and salt to stretch the supply throughout the winter. Granat Asphalt produces a sand and salt mix and supplies Western New York municipalities, including Erie County's Highway Department. Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz says so far this season, their salt supply is doing just fine.
If there's one good thing about having it been so cold lately, you cannot put salt down and have it be effective once it's basically below 17 degrees. I feel comfortable about the position that we have for road salt.
But across the country, salt prices are up because demand is high. Jeff Gear from Granat says it's the residual effect from last year's harsh winter.
I think it's a holdover from last year is what we're gathering, is that it's a lot of salt used last year and a lot of salt being used this year in the last month or two.
I'm standing on about 1,500 tons of salt. Now, Granat says this is about a quarter of their winter supply, and this year is very similar to last year.
We have a very adequate supply. We buy ahead. We plan for these things, so we do take care of a lot of people.
The product Jeff's company produces provides drivers with more traction on the roads during snowstorms without using as much salt.
It has a higher stone content in it than the sand that you would find on a beach or anything like that, or your kid's sandbox. We manufacture it so it has a lot of traction to it.
Not only does the salt sand mix save money, it also saves your car.
The sand won't rot your car out as fast as the salt will, you know. It might make it dirty, but it won't rot it.
And no need to worry just yet. At least here at Granat, they have enough supply of salt to make it through the winter. In the town of Concord, Joe Malillo, News 4.
Problems add up in the wintertime, don't they?
I like what he said. It might make it dirty, but it won't rot your car out.